Àbá ìkúrò lórí screen ìjèrè. Good morning. Let's have coffee together this morning. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Good morning, everybody. Ṣàlàáfíà la wà. How is your weekend going? Good morning. Auntie Adetutu. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Ẹnu yìí try again lórí blows. Ẹ káàárọ̀. Malaika Lovely in Ebua. Good morning. How are you? She wants to join wa lórí YouTube no. So we are streaming on YouTube and Facebook this morning. Adenike Shobanjo, good morning. Ayomide Afolabi. Good morning, everyone. Good morning on YouTube. I can see we have some numbers, though I've not seen any greetings, but I'm greeting you and welcoming you on YouTube. Good morning. Oh, sorry. You know I just woke up here. It's morning here. Ẹ rojú mi gan pé ojú wake up ló yí wà lójú mi. Good morning, Shanko Eno. Good morning, Bola Titoke Shimawo. Good morning. Akitobi Olushola, I'm greeting you. I'm having the face of good morning, not afternoon yet here. So join me this morning. I saw this video. For about 2 weeks ago, I've been wanting to talk on this thing. In fact, I've deleted the video like 2 times. Mo lọ wá jáde padà ni. Bombay person, good morning. How are you? Shanko Eno. Good morning, my darling brothers. Ẹ̀yin tèmi mo ń kí gbogbo yín. Àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ like me, àtẹ̀yin tẹ́ like me. I'm greeting every one of you. Aduni Olota. Aduni tí ò lọ́tà ni mí. I got no enemies. I love you, respective. Nowhere to send stars. Facebook ló máa ń pin ìkíní yẹn automatically. I think it should be there. Yomi Adedeji, my brother. Ṣé wà pa? Ẹ káàárọ̀ everybody. Kí ni mò ń wá ná? Ẹ jọ̀ọ́ kí ni mò ń wá? Mò ń wá lip gloss. Ẹ ti distract mi. Mo mojú lip gloss mi sí mo ti rí. Ìwọ kankan la máa tó já mọ́ lọ. Good morning. It's weekend. I didn't mention your name. John Famous. Good morning. Moses Use. Good morning. Raphael. Good morning. Adeyemi. I'm greeting every one of you. I may not see every name, okay? I'm not picking names. The ones I see, I call. So don't be upset, okay? You know I'm looking at both Facebook and YouTube. Now the show can start, yes. Okay, you are giving me permission to start since I've mentioned your name. Okay, oh, you are my oga. Shansa. I know how to salute. Shansa, is it like this or like this? Shansa. Respect. Without you, the Aduni cannot come out. So respect. You say the show can start. Ogabi, I give you Shansa. Good morning, every one of you. Again, no lip gloss. Let me use lip gloss. My lips will be dry as I'm talking. I need it, okay? No vex. I'm not using makeup. I say lip gloss. Lip gloss is not makeup. Lip gloss is to moisturize my lips, make it no over dry when I dey talk. So allow me, no vex. Okay, it's 3 p.m. in Nigeria. We are 11 a.m. here. I woke up a couple of hours ago and I saw this video from Pastor Femi, Emmanuel. I don't know if it's long, it's been long. Or anytime where I see video, now they analyze, okay? Because all these our pastors, then they misyan too much. Then they misyan, they are misyan. They need to be cautioned the way they misyan. And this is one of another misyanning. You know, they have spoken a lot of things that has destroyed people's lives, puts people's lives in a comma, semicolon. You know what I mean? Where people will not move forward. They have done that a lot. So I saw this video. Many of us have relocated abroad. And we can boldly say, some of us, I don't know of every other person. Sorry. So I've moisturized my lips. So, help me share on Facebook. I bet make them help me share on Facebook before we go on. Kindly help me to share on Facebook. Rocky, your pizza, how are you? Good morning, Ibe Sela. How are you? Sadiq Lawal, I greet you. Bola Tito, Mutikiyin Tele. So these are our pastors needs to be cautioned, and this is one of the videos where they need to be cautioned and be mindful of the things they speak. You know, they have spoken a lot of things to get with me. It has affected people's lives. I saw a post somewhere I was to repost, but I forgot, where a woman of 60 years was lamenting to a, a blogger that her life was messed up as a member of a church. That today she's about 60 years old, no child, no husband. And I always tell anybody, if you are in your 30s, you are in your 30s and you are listening to all these people, I'm sorry for you if your biological clock tick away before you know it and there is no man, no child. It is your fault. At this dispensation, in the days of old, we can blame the pastors. In this day where there is awareness going on, you have yourself to blame if at the age of 60 you come out like this woman and lament that there is no child, there is no husband. Now your fault be that. Me, I say, now your fault be that. This is weekend, okay? Peter Kingsmart, how are you? I'm greeting every one of you. Oba Onobi, my darling brother, mo kí yín tọ̀wọ̀tọ̀wọ̀, mo kí yín tẹ̀yẹ̀tẹ̀yẹ̀. Prince Adedoyin, mo kí every one of you. Ẹ káàsán, ẹ káàárọ̀, ẹ kúrọ̀lẹ́. I'm greeting every one of you. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Inde wono, my Igbo brothers and sisters, I greet you all. And I bring good tidings, like they will say. I'm not here, you know, I'm not here talking about God. I am talking about pastors. Greetings, Jere Lolomi. How are you, sweetheart me? Today is 15. Your birthday. Máa pè ẹ́. Jọ̀ọ́, jẹ́ kí n ṣe tán. Happy birthday to you. Ẹ bá mi kí ọmọ mi. Help me greet my daughter, Lolo. Today is her birthday, Lolo Roslyn. Máa pè ẹ́ tí n bá ti ṣe tán. Definitely, I'll call you once I'm done. So, pardon me. I just woke up not quite long, but it's good that you came to remind me. Thank you, Abodunrin Modupe Ore. It's nice having you too. Odubi, I greet you. Grace Ojo, you are all welcome. Aminu Ogame. Aminu Digame. Remaining Hausa. Eh, Wazobia. What is Hausa's greeting? Somebody, what is Hausa greeting? Somebody help me to greet in Hausa. What is Hausa greeting? Thank you. Happy birthday, Lolo. They are greeting you already on YouTube. I know you can't see YouTube. Happy birthday to you, darling. Wish you all the best. Zonus, thank you. Zonunku. To all our Hausa brothers and sisters, because I know I have them on my page. I have some Hausa. And for those from other places in Africa, I say good morning to you. That is the only one. Inokwa no Inogejia. That is Hausa. From other African countries, I will only say good morning to you because I don't know how you greet in your language. But you can teach us and say how people greet in your language too. Okay? Inokwano zonu de zua, zoni de uku, zoni de kinekon, inogejia. Thank you. I don't mix everything together. Let us start. This is almost 8 minutes that we are getting ourselves ready. Please kindly share on Facebook. These people, they are still dealing with my page. I noticed yesterday again. They are still dealing with my page, but we'll continue to go on. You know the reason why I have a lot of people that are pastors on my page, and they are part of the people doing wonders on this page. There's nothing I can do. I can't identify them. Some of them are silent. They are not commenting. In French, is comasta. Hola, comasta. That is for Spanish. Hola, comasta. That is for Spanish. Anyway, let us start. So some of us have relocated abroad. And I don't know about others, but for me, I have not regretted relocating. So many people want to relocate, especially if you are from Nigeria. I can't speak for other countries. I'm going to speak. Yes, I'm a Nigerian baby. I'm a Nigerian baby. So I am speaking for myself, and I'm speaking using Nigeria as a what do I call it? As our case study, okay? So I'm from Nigeria. We know as things they go, dear, that life is not easy. Nigeria is rich. At least we see how much our senators our legislators are using to buy cars, how much they are paying themselves as salary. And Arun Sunware, how are you, my darling sister? I hope you are feeling better now. I'm greeting you. How are you? I hope you are feeling better. So we see wetin dem dey do. We see say as we dey shout, 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 dem no send us. As we dey cry, cry, dem no send us. We go use our money, no free school, no plenty. The free school sef na management for children wey dey go there. So every one of us struggle to pay nursery school, to pay primary school, to pay secondary school, to go to university. As our children, I'm not talking about us again. Our own, we don suffer am, we don reach where we wan dey. We born in the process. We come born, we dey look our children say, shey na so our children life. Eba mi share, they are flagging us. Please. They are flagging us. All these pastors are flaggers all over social media. They are flagging us. Please reshare on Facebook especially. We are doing well on YouTube. My YouTube is now doing better than my Facebook. I don't know what is going on. Please don't allow them. Don't allow them bring this page down. People are waking up. A lot is happening. People don't they get sense, so they will not leave us. Some people will say you are using pastor to catch cruise. You are using pastor to make money. I am not using them to make money. Now Facebook, they give me money. Everybody talking on social media, even Nigerians now, they say they have opened them to make money. I mean, they have given them monetization. As long as you're actively involved on your social media. And I didn't choose to do this. I just find myself doing this. So now I be saying that the ministry where God give me be this one. They will not allow me. Even your pastors are collecting money on social media. I saw their page now. I was seeing one of them celebrating his followers. I said, pastor, they celebrate followers. Thank you for making us to 800,000 followers. We appreciate you. They are collecting money now. So what are you saying? At least me, I'm not collecting money from you. I'm not asking you for money. All the money they have collected, what have they used it for? Nothing. Even one of them, they talk, say, my YouTube handle is still Real Talk with Auntie Aduni. I still hear one of them, they boast. If I can remember, I will play the video. They both say he can never borrow money in his life. He can never borrow money in his life. Upon all the money where they don't collect, they refuse to even help the masses. Their school, nobody can afford it. Then what is the essence of the money they are collecting? How much are they collect for Facebook? I go still come out, come give una money once in a while. I say, oh yeah, I'll put account down. Oh. Una no go remember all that one. Say una no give me money and then they give una money back. At least you are talking about people that are giving back on social media platform. You will count me among them. What is your problem? Stop flagging my show. The pastors you are flagging shows for will never be there for you. They will never see you when you need help. They will even use their preaching to destroy your life. And this is one of the preaching I want to talk about now. Why are you flagging? Ever me reshare, please. That's the only way to beat them to it. Once you reshare, you have shared, just reshare again. They are using your life to build their own life and their children's life. The money Facebook is giving me cannot do anything for me. It has not taken, not be the Facebook money carry me reach where I did today. And I've gotten to that stage whereby I don't even need much money again. My children don't finish school. They are even working as they go school. That is the opportunity the kind of country we come to has given us. And somebody is telling you people that if you relocate to abroad, you are suffering. And I had people listening to this man. Which kind of preaching is that? Which year preaching is that? I don't care whatever else he says. That particular statement is not okay. The statement can even affect a lot of people mentally, especially people where they are abroad, where still they struggle to find their feet. Because abroad no be moi moi. To relocate abroad, maybe the people he knows, now them they see where country say to relocate abroad na suffering. To relocate abroad no be suffering. I just came back from Florida, which day? In few months' time, less than 3 months' time, I'm going for another vacation. Can I be in Nigeria and have that opportunity? I'm just asking. Can I be in Nigeria and have that opportunity to be carrying my bag every 4 months or every 6 months and be traveling abroad? A lot of people in that country, in Nigeria, What got some of us to relocate is because of our children. We did that country. We finished school. Most of us finished school, no job. We went into business. After business, we begin born pikin. Our pikin where we dey born, no prospects for them. We now see opportunity of a country that will give our children a better life, a better opportunity. Somebody will now come out and want to open his mouth, wow, because he's a pastor, and say relocating abroad is amounts to suffering. How does it amount to suffering? It's just a question. Even pepper seller wey dey Nigeria, if he get opportunity to go to the places like even Egypt and all the rest, they are using the money they are making, send it back to their family to feed and school. So how is he suffering? Good morning, Philip from Trinidad and Tobago. You're welcome, my darling sister. Thank you. Sister or brother, I want to believe that's a sister with your name. Thank you for joining us. So what are you saying? And one pastor will now open his mouth to wow and say relocating abroad amounts to suffering. How does it amount to suffering is a question. I'm going to let you listen to it. All their prayers for that country, what has it done? All their prophecy for Nigeria, what has it done? They are part of the people, some of them were named in money laundering. Governments no do anything. One of them carry our money go South Africa. Governments no do anything. So people that are less privileged, people that would think they can never make it in life, will see opportunity of relocating. You are now saying relocating abroad is suffering. That is, you want people to run into depression by saying that. Because there are a lot of people who left good job because of their children to relocate abroad, not because of them. There are people who left good business, good job, good position in Nigeria, and they look at it and say, this is for my children, not for them. And they will put all their investment and put it on it for their children to have better life. All this, your pastor, I don't want to use bad word this morning. All these pastors, all of you, your children are schooling abroad. They finish schooling abroad, they stay there. Even people that are very rich in Nigeria, where is this girl staying? Kupi DJ Kupi. What is the Todela's daughter's name? Where is that girl staying? Is the girl staying in Nigeria? The girl is staying in UK, despite how rich the father is. A lot of rich man's children in Nigeria, they don't even live in Nigeria. They are living abroad. So, because we have to suffer, let us suffer our suffer. Let us listen to the video before I come, because the thing don't they make me somehow. How can you be saying, as a pastor, you will say that kind of word? You will say that kind of word, and you don't consider the mentality, the mental state of the people you are referring that word to. You people should be careful and mindful of your word. Let us listen to what he said. Let me take my speaker.
Power on. Bluetooth mode. Connected.
Anybody that had to travel, and I say this to you, anybody that had to travel to go and stay permanently somewhere is suffering.
Can you hear? Can you hear?
But you go, you return. You go another place, you return. I said to my wife, my later years, I want to travel around the whole world.
Can you hear?
My later years, I want to go around the whole. I say this to you, anybody that had to travel to go and stay permanently somewhere is suffering. But you go, you return. You go another place, you return. I said to my wife, my later years, I want to travel around the whole world. My later years, I want to go around the whole. All those great places I see on television, I want to visit them. Take pictures. Look at their terrain. What is life? What is life? Life is so small. Don't spend your whole life in slavery, perpetually serving somebody. Oh, you both need retirement too. You walk and walk and walk and walk. Life is not only suffering. There's also enjoyment in life, especially if you get it right.
And so says a man who lives on offering and tithes. So says a man who has built empire on offering and tithes. So says a man who is not even working in Nigeria. I want you guys to call in, please. I don't want to say anything on this case anymore. I'm going to put my number. Please, Auntie Adetutu, ẹ bá mi lọ sórí YouTube, ẹ bá mi fi number sílẹ̀. I personally, I don't know for others. Memphis, my darling brother, how are you? Good morning and good afternoon wherever you are, every one of you. This man said there is no retirement in abroad. He said people go abroad and they suffer. He said it's all about suffering. He said what he wants to do is to travel all around the world. I don't know what stops anybody from traveling around the world. I showed you my trip to Dubai. There are some trips I have made that I don't even publicize. I showed you my last trip to Florida last week. I'm planning to travel in few months' time again. Thank you, Yomi Adedeji. God bless you. Let me pin the comments. Please, can you guys just call in on this case? Because these people, this is how they mislead people. This is, I don't know, I think there are some things, like yesterday we found out that some of these pastors, they use juju to talk to people, and people take what they say to heart. They believe them, they trust them, and they act by what they say, not knowing that what they say is different from what they do. The line is open for you to call. I want to make it a calling show. 347-261-5455. That is the number on WhatsApp. +1 347-261-5455. Can you kindly call in and give your opinion on this? If you are suffering abroad, please let us know as you are calling in. Whatever is working for you abroad, can you please let us know? But I personally, I have never regretted relocating. I remember initially I was regretting it, that maybe I should have stayed back. But today, boldly, that I'm very happy I made that decision. Hello, you are on.
Hello, ma. Good morning, ma.
Good morning.
My name is Modupe. I'm calling from Massachusetts.
Good morning, son. Good morning, sister. Ẹ
If there's one thing I will forever be grateful to God for, was taking that decision almost 10 years ago to come here, my husband and my children. It's a decision I will forever be grateful to God for. We were not doing bad in Nigeria. I was working with the federal government. My husband was working as a sailor. He works on the rig.
Okay.
So we were not doing badly.
But you are not badly at all. You are doing very goodly.
Yeah.
Very goodly.
Houses, we had cars. Our children were going to good schools. But the decision came when we just came here for an holiday, and we just decided this is the place to raise our children. If we want to live long, if you want to live long, if you want to sleep and close both eyes
peacefully,
you need to be peacefully, like you just need to relocate. A man of God saying, anybody that sometimes I just wonder the kind of spirit that talks to this man of God, because obviously that's not the spirit of God. Because even the spirit of God, when God told Abraham to leave his father's land, to leave where he was born and go to a place where he's going to show him, that is just like relocating. So you coming out to tell your congregation that moving out of Nigeria, it's like, who told them that
we are suffering?
In fact, I don't even know what to say, but that decision is the best decision I've ever had. Living in America has given me a lot. I have a house now to my home, to myself, like it's not rented. God has been great. And I sleep with both eyes closed. My children go to school. I don't even I don't panic that they're going to be kidnapped on their way back to school or they're going to be kidnapped in school. So, Auntie.
Thank you, my sister.
I want to
Abby, I think it's just to keep their members in, to continue to, so that they won't go. But yeah, maybe they are losing members.
Because once you are here, even the way we think, the way I used to think when I was in Nigeria about tithing, about offering, is different now. I would rather do my own offering to people I know that need it rather than giving it to a pastor.
Thank you, sis. So that we can call another number.
I do that. Rather than give it to a man that's going to use my money and buy private jet, I would rather give it to people that I know that need it.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, man.
Thank you.
And God will bless you. God will continue to uplift you.
Amen.
Thank you. If I will not find you missing,
all
their plans on you will not work.
Amen.
Your children will grow and they will even, in fact, this fight that you are fighting, I just pray that they will continue to be an ambassador to what you are doing.
Thank you. Thank you,
so
sis.
Much,
thank you.
God will bless you, man.
Thank you. Hello, you are on. +1647, you are on. Hello, Canada. Is that Canada or America? You are on.
I'm from Canada.
Okay, I know. I think I saw +16 something.
Yeah. I've been a follower. I've been your follower for so long, and I so much cherish what you are doing.
Thank you.
For telling people and exposing them to light. I stay in Nigeria. I think I relocated last year to Canada.
Last year. Okay, you are still young.
And all these parties that happened in Nigeria. To be honest to you, Auntie, I have 3 kids. 2 are female, and I have a son. I have 2 daughters. But if you see the rate of ritual activity in Nigeria, Yahoo boys, killing people, killing small children, and government is doing nothing.
Hey, Joe, please don't use that word, KILL. Please, because of community something. Buying people. Auntie mi ò rí, ẹ bá mi share again. Auntie Adetutu, mi ò rí, mo ti wá, ó dà pé ó ti lọ sókè kí n tó rí. Ẹ jẹ́ bá mi kọ another one, mo ti ń wò dáadáa. Go ahead, my brother. Yeah, go ahead, please.
I see that pastor that is making that comment. That pastor was once a politician. Yes.
Really?
Yes, he was once a politician.
Wow.
Yes, he said it in one of his messages.
So after he has followed them to ruin Nigeria, he now became a pastor again.
Yes, that's what they are doing. They are all just political agents.
Oh, yes.
After about to suffer, not that one politician, they now use a way of sending us to this pastor. Our pastor now want to Agbawa.
Kai.
All of them, they are the same thing. All these pastors and the politicians, they belong to the same thing. There's no difference.
I didn't know he was a politician before.
You can make a finding about it and just validate my claim. It was a politician before.
Wow.
I think he said that he won one of House of Rep or something like that. Whether at the state level or federal level, I think either of the two. And let me shock you with one thing, man. Do you know where my heart bleeds about this pastor? I will not mention the name of the pastor.
They said he was in the House of Rep.
There was a time, this very particular pastor is preaching about fourth fruit offering. And people were not asking questions.
Mention name now. We want, if you are going to call into this show, please mention them. They don't know you.
I don't want to mention. If I mention, those who are listening will know that I'm the one.
Hypocrite ni gbogbo yín. Hypocrite ni gbogbo yín. Oh yeah, go ahead.
Do you not know a student now asked a question? A student asked a question that she does not have anything to give as a first fruit offering. Do you know what the pastor responded to her? He told her that go and sell your phone and come and do as first fruit offering. You see, my heart bleeds.
The girl should go and sell her phone and bring it as first fruits.
Yes. You know, when I heard that in my heart, I told myself, come, these people are not man of God. You know, my heart bleeds. What kind of religion are we practicing? To be honest, Auntie, I will not lie to you. Getting to Canada here, let me just give you a brief. You see, I enroll my children in the school. I did not pay a dime. I did not
You
pay
see?
a dime.
They are still in secondary
After
school,
enrolling them
Abi.
in the school, after enrolling them in the school, I did not pay 1 naira.
You see? You see?
After enrolling them in the school, after the enrollment, the school provided them with everything. With the laptop they will be using free of charge. New laptop, not Tukumbo.
And somebody is telling we should not give our children better life, that we are suffering. Are we not supposed to suffer for our children?
Giving them new
Hey.
They now invited me to the school that I should come and see their desk. They should see the places they will be keeping their books, keeping their indoor and outdoor shoes.
Wow.
I got there, everything had been labeled in their name.
You see?
I was like, I'm new in this country. Ordinarily, I shouldn't deserve this. I'm not a citizen of this country.
And yes, they give you that opportunity.
Can I shock you more? Every morning, they give them breakfast in the school. So everybody that said that relocation is a suffering, yes, we accept it's a suffering. But why are they sending their children abroad?
God bless you. Good question.
You should also ask them the question.
Why are you sending your own children abroad too? Thank you, my brother. Call me.
Yes.
Thank you.
Okay, man.
Thank you.
Yes.
Please, when you call, Emma, please let it be brief so that others can have opportunity to call in, please. Oh yeah, brief.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Please make it brief for us.
Or Yoruba? Which one do you
English,
want?
English. I'm doing it in English so others can. The page has.
All right.
Oh, the auntie Jade to me. Oh, more white me. Oh, number yeah. I don't. But probably we have a lot of comments, so I can't see it. Timbari Mati Pine. Okay, you know what, Auntie? Can you? Okay, go ahead. I will pin it.
All right.
Abe Montapreneur, I will pin it. Let her finish. Go ahead, my sister.
All right. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
everyone.
Good afternoon.
You see, when people listen to this kind of people, and that's why I tell people, mind who you listen to. At times when I listen to me, I hear some things. I will not even spend 1 minute before I just remove his video, because there's some preaching you will hear that will affect your mentality and the way
exactly.
You
that is what I said. That this thing can affect some people's mental states.
Exactly, and that is why you see people, when they see people from abroad, they have hatred for them, they have envy for them, all because of this kind of preaching. How can someone say coming to Europe or coming to abroad,
relocating abroad is suffering?
And when they come,
he said there is no retirement. There is no.
And they keep praying. We pay. So what is that now? You understand? So they know that there are good tidings here in abroad. So why do they keep praying? You shouldn't even think of even crossing with Allah Muhammad. You should stay there. Traveling you should even forbid traveling.
Abi?
You should even forbid traveling instead of even saying relocating. He's trying to keep his members there so that because the rate at which people are migrating is high. Exactly. But at the same time, people should not be carried away with this kind of talk. If you have 20 million in Nigeria and you can buy your residency, go ahead.
Especially if you have children.
It's worth it. You're not doing it for yourself. You're doing it for the future of your children.
Yes.
Go ahead. And I keep telling people, if you have 20 million, 30 million that you can use in securing your residency, go ahead. And stop listening to all this crap. All right, man.
God bless you. Please, let me quickly do something on YouTube. I will pick your call. I don't know why I can't see Auntie Adetutu's in the comments. So I want to put the number on YouTube, please. Just hold on for me. People are asking for number on YouTube. Auntie Adetutu has put it, but I don't know why I'm not seeing it. So let me quickly do this by myself. Hopefully, where is the video? Please, 1 minute. Let me quickly put the number on YouTube. I'm coming. I'll pick your call. I need to do something here, please. Live, okay. If I can, okay, I've seen it. He's not letting me. Okay, what I'm going to. Okay, I'm putting the number in the comments in the topic title section now. For people asking for on YouTube, 347. So the number is on the comment title section now. Somebody has been putting it, but I can't see it to pin it. So I've put it at the comment section. I don't know why I can't comment. Maybe because they are not letting me click the video here to see what is going on. So I can't do anything on that. I'm sorry about that, but I've put it in the title section. So let's go on. Okay. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello.
Hello, good morning, sir.
Yes, ma'am. I am calling you from South Africa.
Good.
And I always watch your show. I'm calling you sitting in my car. I hope there is no echo.
No, sir.
Because there are a lot of things. I actually stopped going to church in 2021, or just say during the time of COVID. So, Bankole Lurukoni, let me quickly put it that way.
Go on,
in
sir.
South Africa, Port Elizabeth to be precise. So, I love your show. And I'm a church boy. I was born in church, KNS, and I saw a lot of things growing up. And then I was introduced to going to Redeem. We saw things. In fact, at some point of my life, I worked with a pastor. And that pastor, Sherry, most of the things you are sharing on this platform, people do not know, because I studied journalism in Nigeria, Moshood Abiola Polytechnic. I graduated from there, then I never get to practice journalism, but that's not where I'm even going. And in journalism, we stick to the fact, because if I ever publish whatever story in the newspaper, you have to. Are you listening to me, ma'am?
Yes, I don't want to interrupt you. And please, you have time limits too.
Say again?
You have time limits. I'm keeping time so that I'll be able to take as many calls as possible.
That's correct.
So you have. I'm going to give you 2 minutes more.
The problem with we black people is that we don't read, we don't know so many things. It's only what we hear from people we believe that knows, whether they are telling us what is right or wrong. We just believe it.
That's
you
right.
Understand?
Yeah.
So relocating abroad, for me, it's when I came in, it was everything was so fine. But at some point of our life, we will still go through some challenges.
Definitely. Especially initial stage.
When they came in, and some, they started, just having everything at their fingertips. But what I would say is, nobody should listen to all these God-forsaken people that call themselves men of God.
I call them God of men.
If you are called by God, how? And you prove, can you tell us how did that come about? Or people are using that pulpit to just dish out rubbish. And it's because of all these things boils down to poverty. Poverty in the country, because when they mount that pulpit, they just talk rubbish. And then because they are admired by many, and nobody can question their authorities now, and then they just believe it, and the thing will just be in circulation. But abroad, for some people, if you understand it, if you know how it works, it will work for you. If you understand the economy where you find yourself, it will work for you. But you will not discourage. I have given money 2 million naira to my uncle in Nigeria. At that time, I was doing wonderfully well. That okay, I just want to relocate back to Nigeria. Unfortunately, they duped me. If I had, at that time when I was planning to send that money back home, a friend of mine advised me, why not use that money to do something here? You are here, you have control over whatever you want to do. I said, and if you see this person that duped me is also a pastor and he's my uncle. You understand? So a lot of things are coming out of all these pastors. But I don't know. Elomi go understand the Bible to the roots, but over my boss there, they will start saying whatever they want to say. I think they give out messages of feel good to people, and at the end of the day, when you think poverty is still looming in that country. And what as you are abroad, you see, we're trying, and all on them back also. So
funny enough, the money we send to people abroad, they still take it to church. I said the money we send to people back home, they still take it to church for them.
There is even a friend of mine, Omo Yibo,
yeah, you can call him.
Mi wà ń bẹ̀ lọ́jọ́ yẹn, ìyàwó assistant pastor ni pẹ̀lú ọmọ mẹ́ta Nàìjíríà. So ó send owó ìyàwó ẹ̀ pé òun jà àwọn èèyàn kan lówó èlò ni ó ní 50,000. Ó send owó, I was there, kò ń ṣe pé nǹkan tó ń sọ fún mi. Ìyàwó ẹ̀ rẹ̀ gbowó, owó yẹn ó kó lọ.
English like the one son see you have diverted though.
Ẹ̀kan give kíní pé wọ́n máa rí.
If you are calling English, I have.
Ìyàwó rẹ̀ kó gbogbo 50,000. Ó rẹ̀ kó fún wọn ní. Ó wá ń pe ọkọ again pé.
Hello, my brother. Hello.
Ọkọ dẹ̀ struggle bí Uber lájọ ń ṣe Uber àti food delivery lájọ ń ṣe ní Kàmbí. Kó èèyàn tó lè make 50,000 kó tó send ẹ̀ àkọsẹ́ gidi ni.
Bẹ́ẹ̀ni, time up, sir.
You understand?
Yes, time up, sir.
Ìyàwó ẹ̀ ń prove fún pé àní blessing Ọlọ́run yẹn ń bọ̀. Ìyẹn náà ń pariwo fún pé ibo ni blessing yìí ti ń bọ̀. Kò jẹ́ kọ́kọ́ dọ́dọ̀ tèmi.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir. English, we have to stop now so I can pick other callers. I gave you extra 3 minutes. Right. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
I really appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir. Please, if you are calling, strictly English, please. Strictly English. I'm a Yoruba woman, but we are doing the show for non-Yorubas too. Please put that in mind when you call. Don't go speaking our Ingbati, Edakun, please. Okay? So our brother has made his own contribution. And please, when you are talking too, kindly stay within the topic we are discussing. Now, the question is, have you regretted relocating abroad? A lot of people, Yoruba is the best language. I'm not disputing whether it's the good or it's the best. All I'm saying is that we are doing for everybody to gain from this. Yakis, where have you been? Our boy English. Where have you been? My boyfriend on social media. I've missed you. Ijogbo page me. Is English, please. Okay? So if I miss your call, I'll call you back. So I'm calling somebody back now. Home is where you find peace. If you people don't know the definition of home, because they tell you, Ajole Dakoda bi ile. Where is ile? Where is ile? What do you call ile? You think where you come from is the only place they call ile? Anyway, our understanding of things is there. If you call and I miss your call, I will call you back. Don't be upset. So if I call back, Auntie, what about those of us who cannot speak English, but you are writing English?
Your call has been forwarded to an automated...
Okay, so now let's go on. Anybody to call in the process? Yeah, call. I'm calling you back. Oh, okay. I want to ambition on pay. Yeah, we work here. We work here. This place does not give room for laziness like back home. If this place is like Nigeria, nobody will come here. For that pastor, I'm talking about that pastor. For that pastor that said people are relocating and they are suffering. Anybody that relocates and suffer, something must have gone wrong somewhere that can happen to anybody anyway. And what really made me feel upset about the video, the whatever he was saying, Pastor Femi Emmanuel, I was like, a lot of people who relocate abroad, they go through some mental issues, psychological issues in stabilizing. Especially if you get money before for Nigeria, you now take up the plan. You know, some people will sell everything and say, oh yeah, I am going. You now get to that destination. You think that as you get there, immediately magic will happen. No. Any suru. Dare Dauda. You said, is it because I love chasing clouds? Okay. Is it because of this Facebook monetization? You say it is well, oh. Toba Sobe, if this is all you can bring out from what we are saying, I think I will let you. You have a right to your opinion. You have a right to your opinion. Oh, ọmọ MFM ni get out of here. Oh, le ní brain. Ẹ kò sẹ́ni tó ń lọ sí MFM tó wà okay now. Kò sí ẹni tó ń lọ sí MFM tó wà okay. The number to call in is +1 347 261 5455. So like I was saying, these same pastors, their children are living abroad. What is their children doing in abroad? That's a very big question. This pastor said the plan he wants is to be traveling all over the place and be taking pictures. Why does he find those places interesting, beautiful, and worthy to travel to? Why does he think those places are beautiful? Why does he think they are worth a place to? Èèyàn mi, my darling brother nìyẹn. I know who is talking. Èèyàn tèmi nìyẹn.
And see, this we have you used to say we have a long way to go. And
Yeah.
Each time you say that, I will think within myself that we are not moving, we are not going anywhere. So let's get back to the topic we're treating today.
We are not going anywhere.
I know this man when I was in Nigeria about, let me say 23, 25 years ago. So he used to do all this motivational talk in the morning. And I used to tell my roommates then that, what is this thing you are listening to? You guys should go and work. You don't know these pastors. You don't know this. He used to have his camp back then along Songo Poly Road in Ibadan. This God of men, they have so many tricks, so many gimmicks to tie down their ships. And that is one of them. They use reverse psychology, they use juju, so if someone is still listening to them at this time, that is their cup of tea. But one thing I will tell you is that if you have the opportunity to check out of that country, I've been here now, it's been close to 22, 23 years. And sometimes I do tell my kids, you guys, you should be thankful that you were brought to world in this part of the world. I used to tell them, sometimes when I look at them and the kind of life, the kind of luxury, don't let me put it that way in luxury. We are just okay. Let me put it that way.
Luxury, no, what, my brother? Luxury, what? Luxury, what? Money luxury, no, what?
Yeah.
Flaunt it, luxury, what?
Let me just use this as an example. In the situation whereby you have kids and one is saying, I'm not eating this, one is saying, and their mother is still providing, is still cooking all the different meals they want. And I used to
maybe because they are still young.
You eat what your mother cooks.
Yeah. Okay. They are still young, I guess.
Ma?
They are still young.
Ma?
I'm only one young.
Yeah, 16, 18, like
okay,
that.
They are still young. It will get a stage is coming, they will tell you we are eating a 5-star restaurant.
Yeah.
Almost baby restaurant.
Chicken legs. I'm only one is even addicted to just eating chicken breast. That's all. Anything fat, she doesn't want to touch it. So my son had an accident in the school, and the leg was almost ripped off. When they sent me the picture, when my wife sent me the picture, I was crying on the street like a baby. When I got to the hospital, I was shivering like this. I almost lost hope, but the doctor came out and told me that is not working. At the end of the day, I sent the picture to a friend in Brussels, and he looked at it. He said this same thing happened to his friend in Port Harcourt, and that guy got amputated. And my son, yes, and my son is walking now. So all these
You
people
see?
that are
They think it's only because
that are claiming to be okay in Nigeria, some of them, are they not the one that we see on the internet begging for money whenever they are facing one health issue or challenges? Huh? So, yeah, I told my friend, last week was the European Parliament election. I told my friend, have you voted? He said, no. I said, I'm on my way. He said, it doesn't matter. I said, yeah, our vote counts. It's only in Nigeria that your vote don't count. Here, if you vote, your vote counts. So if there is something that is worth doing, if you have the opportunity to do it, just relocate.
Thank you, my brother.
You might pass through some challenges at the beginning.
It is normal you pass through it.
Then
we should use it to encourage others that might planning it. You will go through some challenges, but by the time you stabilize, you will give thanks that you were able to endure. You are just going to another country now, starting life all over. You don't expect it to fall into place immediately.
They are not even worth listening to, not even for 2 minutes. I personally, if you come to me and you tell me you are pastor so, you are automatically disqualified.
Thank you, my brother.
Yes, I don't dig them. Have a nice day, man. Thank
God
you.
bless
Let's
you. Thank you.
Thank you, man.
I see you.
Yes,
all right, there's somebody that has been calling since that man tried to call yesterday too on Ribi get through. So it's the one I'm going to give a call back now. I will call you, please. Mo tin pe yan kan already ejo any suru. Any ti pe. Phone ti hang. The phone don't hang you. Okay. I'm calling you back. I'm not picking, my darling brother from SA. You know yourself. Okay, let me pick this one. Hello, sis. Abi brother ni. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah,
Hello,
you are on. You are on. Good morning, sis.
Yeah, good morning, people. What I just need to chip in about this, the topic is about the mindset, what the pastor is saying, changing people's mindset about living abroad. Me relocating to the US is the best thing that ever happened to me. Because also the reason why they'll just sit down, they're brainwashing the people.
Yeah, it's so sad.
And back home, they're killing people. You know what I'm saying? So I don't just get people sitting down. That's why they're all on the on our own cyberspace now, collecting money. People from the diaspora. So I don't see the reason why they say, "Oh, we want to do this, we want to do that." Before you know it, some people put this 2 weeks paycheck. I have another business I'm doing. Despite the time I'm working. But I love
it's all about individual, just like the same thing back home.
You're doing a good job, man. Just keep it up.
Thank you, sis.
And like people that wants to perish, let them perish.
Thank you, my darling sister.
Me, I think I'm good to go here.
Me, self, I'm good to go. Then my sister mentioned something now. He said they are not, the money abroad is interesting to them. How come they are now even bringing their churches abroad?
Thank you.
They are saying people in abroad are suffering. Then why? Emma, me love and like. One flag you are on Facebook. Please. Don't continue. Don't stop logging and like and reshare, please. Why are they coming to abroad to come and stay start their churches in abroad? People are suffering. You say they are suffering and you are still coming to collect money from them. Kilewi, what did you say?
Their kids are in abroad now.
Exactly. Their own children are schooling abroad too.
I don't get it. They just keep preaching what is not in the Bible, what does not exist. I don't get it.
Wickedness, selfishness. Thank you, sis.
Yeah, my bit.
Thank you. Okay. All right, since you are on, counting now, 2 minutes, please. Come on, Lumi, so that other people can call in. You are on.
Okay, so basically, what I wanted to say is, apart from even all the good things, I don't even realize the benefits that we get in this abroad, especially when you have special needs kids.
Special need kids, thank you.
What Nigeria will never do for you.
God bless
So
you.
that's the only thing I wanted to add to it. People with special need kids, you know, I can imagine, I'm talking from experience, the benefits that we will never get back home in Nigeria.
God bless you.
That's my only contribution.
God bless you.
And thanks for everything. We enjoy your program.
Thank you so much. This is a very beautiful input. I saw a girl yesterday. Okay, let me pick. Hey, hold on, my darling brother, please kindly hold on for me. I need to quickly say this. Hold on for me. I saw a girl yesterday, a girl with a special need, a Nigerian. The girl belongs to a content creator, and last year they want to carry that girl to Jeremiah's church for prayers, and I'm like, wow. So with the exposure of that content creator and everything, this is what is putting his child through. To me, that is ridicule, because prayer cannot change it. That child has a special need. That is how that child will be all through her life. All you need to do is to love that child, and whatever is necessary to be done. But the awareness is not there. The government is not even there to help. Here you will see a special needs child, oh my grow, oh my dagba, that child will still go and work. They have this job for them. They will go to school. They will do well. I saw one of these special needs children graduating of recent. If you see, the child was one of the best students in the school. I can't remember the school now. I saw the child going to collect the award, and I'm like, wow. These are the things that benefit that people are enjoying. I was discussing with somebody yesterday too. My brother, talk. Don't let me hold you on. You are on. Shetty Kotini. Hello.
Good morning, ma.
Good morning. You are on now.
Yes. How are you, ma?
Fine, Shewa.
Oh, this is. Let me mention my name. I won't mention my surname, but
okay.
Those who know my voice,
I know you.
Know my voice,
I know you.
I'm Reverend David.
Reverend. Okay, you are a reverend.
Yes.
Reverend. Okay, sir. What is your contribution, sir?
Almost 30 years in ministry.
30 years in ministry. Please love and like. Please love and like. On Facebook.
So this is Reverend David from Cape Town, South Africa. I know Pastor Femi Emmanuel very well. Very, very well. He was the third man. Is it fourth? The deputy speaker of the House of Assembly of your state.
Wow.
He was the deputy speaker, House of Assembly of your state. And he's the owner of Emmanuel Gospel bookstore. So he started with selling Christian books. Then he ran as a Christian. He was a contemporary of this man, the owner of Stone Church, the senior brother of Lema founder, Adeboye, the first name of this man. They were
Georgia Adeboye.
In full gospel. They all grew up in full gospel businessmen. So Christians in your state that time, they sponsored him with some other people. He became the deputy speaker of House of Assembly. Then, okay. So he's a politician, and he's one of the people who talks nonsense. So,
so we should disregard what he's saying. He's saying nonsense.
The thing is, Christianity in Nigeria is something else. Christianity in Nigeria is something else, and even everywhere Nigerians found themselves, they turn it to. They are just cashing out. They turn church to cash cow. So that's the thing. I think people should listen to their spirit. You can worship God. Jesus said it himself. I don't know why people always blame Jesus. I don't know why we always accuse Jesus of what Jesus has not done. Jesus said it. Said,
My
Those
brother,
who
let's stay
worship
within
me,
the topic.
they will worship me.
Can we stay within what we are discussing, please? With all due
No,
respect.
I'm just trying to let you know the basic. You know, Jesus said, "Those who worship me, they worship me in spirit and in truth." In spirit, he said, "It's not upon this mountain. It's not building. Church is not building. Church is you having fellowship with your God." So, if anybody is telling you nonsense, don't listen to them. Don't go near them. They are just using you to cash out. They are making, if you know the money these guys are making from church, from tithe, and whereas tithe is not for all what they are using it for. There's not even any place in the Bible, in the New Testament Bible, that says you must pay your tithe. So please, guys, I won't say, I'm not preaching for anybody, and I'm not, but please, if you believe in God, worship Him. If you don't believe, worship whatever you worship, you believe in, and God will help you. Or whatever you are worshiping will help you. All of us believe in one thing or the other. So don't, if he's suffering, if those who are going abroad, me, I'm not suffering. I'm enjoying. My kids are in school, free of charge.
You see? You see?
My kids are in school, free of charge.
Meanwhile, in Nigeria, you will struggle. Paying school fees, begging for petrol.
I should come back home to do what? To come and be doing that race with you.
Somebody said Kumuyi relocated to UK at a point. Was he suffering when he moved? Thank you, Jere Lawrence. Oh, God bless you. Pastor Adeyemi, Sam Adeyemi is in US. What is he doing in US? Is he suffering too? He has relocated permanently there, and his children.
Ashimolu was in UK permanently
before he had trouble. God bless you, my brother. Eshegon, let us pick another number. Yes, thank you, Jere. If you relocate abroad and stay there permanently, you are suffering. Talo suffering, you suffer. Hello? Hey, hey, hold on, just hold on, please. Okay, let me put you on speaker. You are on speaker now. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
Please stay within the topic. They say people that are locating abroad are suffering, and then they don't have retirement plan. Say now correct suffer, then they suffer for abroad. My brother.
I'm calling from UK.
You're welcome.
The maximum and minimum time you can come to abroad and suffer is just a year. For yourself to settle down and live comfortably. You might suffer for a year.
Or maybe let's peg it at 2 or 3 years sometimes. For some reason, let's peg it at 2 years.
But after that 2 years, your suffering has surely ended. You enjoy every facilities in abroad after that suffering. And Adoni, I want to call your attention to something. I want you to do a program on we living in abroad, about all these Nigerian pastors that will come online every time. Viewers around the world come and contribute. That is it.
Viewers around the world.
They just collecting money from us. There are sometimes all these pastors, they come online. They bring people, all this foundation. When they bring people, I'm like, this person needs help. I want to help. I'll just think of, I have a person in my family who needs this help. Instead of me giving this person, I'd rather give to my family. You get what I'm saying? Back home, everybody has 1 or 2 persons in our family suffering back home. We should do this charity to our family. More than all these pastors that are on percentage. They are on percentage. With every person they bring from their foundation, they are always on percentage. If you think you are helping anybody from these pastors are on percentage. They are on 70-30 percentage. If you think you are helping someone all on behalf of this foundation they are doing, you're just fooling yourself.
Oh, you are talking about foundation people, charity people now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I was trying to get what you were saying about percentage.
And pastor people, they are same thing.
Okay.
They will come to you all in the name of pastor and come in with charity. That is what they do. And before you know it, they will bring people, they will go and fuck them from outside, plant everything, be on percentage, they will bring them out. These people need help, viewers around the world. Before you know it, you started contributing money. And they are looking for a hard-earned money here. My last month's paycheck,
was I think my company short paid me for a day. Auntie Aduni, I nearly run mad.
Why?
You know what I do for a living? I stand 8 hours here for a living. So I would now make that money and start sending it to a pastor that formed the foundation that they are both on percentage. Look at this previous issue of Muhyiddin and Agbala Gabriel. It was a percentage issue. Muhyiddin is seeing the lifestyle Agbala Gabriel was living. And he knew very quite right that they contributed this money for him. Okay, let's look at the other people they contributed money for. Although they gave him his money. Why not give Muhyiddin his money? They're just using us abroad here. Our people abroad need to wake up. Auntie Aduni, you need to do a program on these people living abroad, wasting their money on foundations.
You know why? You know why I'm not? You know why, my darling brother? I won't do a program on that. You know why?
Okay.
It's their money. It's their sweat. That's their problem. It's not my money. Yeah.
I wonder when our people are going to.
It's not. If I should do a program on that, one more jealousy one. You know I won't do that. Let them keep giving their money. It's their money. It's none of my business. You are right. Some of them, yàrá kan náà ń gbé, tó manage ní abroad. Wọ́n lè dágbà lé odidi. Thank you, my brother. God bless you. Ọmọ pastor. Okay. Okay.
Pastor ni mi láti kékeré ni ọmọ pastor tẹ̀lé ni mi láti kékeré ni mo ti ń gbẹ́sìn wọ́n bí mi sínú ẹ̀ ni. But when I started growing up, ojú mi tètè là. At the age of 15, mama wo pé tí bàbá yìí dijú tó ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn.
Wọ́n ti flag wa gan. Ẹ ti jẹ́ kán flag Facebook. Anyway, we are okay on YouTube. They've really flagged us on Facebook.
Mama wo pé tí bàbá yìí dijú tó ń sọ fáwọn èèyàn. First travel mi tí mo travel by ojú mi là bẹ́ẹ̀ ni.
Wow.
Kò sí kankan nínú gbogbo dijú tẹ̀ ń ṣe yìí. There's nothing in it.
Thank you, my brother.
Yeah,
God bless you. Yeah. Somebody said something very, very vital on YouTube now. The person said, if you say somebody abroad is suffering, then what is happening to people back home in Nigeria? What do you call what they are going through? Hello. Hold on, sorry. Speaker. Shoot. Hold on, let me put it in speaker. You are on.
Okay. Yeah, hello, I'm Tiadune.
Yeah, good morning. English, please.
Yeah, okay, good morning. I appreciate your show. Good morning, everyone, even though it's about 12 noon here. I want to contribute to this show because I have a lot to say about, those of us living in diaspora that we are suffering. When I was in Nigeria, I was a banker. And I was a banker that used to come abroad for vacation all the time. Suddenly, most of us in the managerial level, we lost our jobs. And when I was a banker, I was going to a particular church. I'm not going to mention. I'm
not going to mention. Teman Soy, I don't really like it. We are creating awareness.
No, I'm not. There's a reason I'm saying it.
Okay.
There's a reason I'm coming back to what we're talking about. No.
Okay.
Let's just, no, I'm not even talking about the church now.
Okay.
Then I used to tithe, and I came here. I lost everything, came here. For the first 2 years, you're right. After 2 years, everything started working perfectly. Honestly speaking, staying abroad is one of the best things I ever did for myself. Because I personally, when I was in Nigeria, after losing my job, if not for God and if not for the fact that I was formerly in the banking industry and a lot of us relocated abroad, we won't be where we are today. And I'm asking myself, this same Nigeria that people are saying is better to be there. When I was there, I was doing business and I was duped. I went to the police station. The police were even using it to make money. It was that frustration that brought me to America today. And I thank God that, I won't be saying I thank God for the police for doing what they did, but that was what made me to be here today.
To get to where you are today.
Yes. I thank them for what they did. Because they were duping me, they were telling me, bring this X amount of money, we will find him. Probably they even found the guy, over 10 million. Maybe they even found him, and they were making money from him and making money from me. That is the country we find ourselves.
That's another aspect of that country that is so bad. Exactly. Nobody to fight for you. Yeah.
Nobody. That is what brings me here today. And I give God the glory that today I am here. I came here by myself, of course, without coming with my daughter. Today my daughter is here, and I bless God. Even though she did her first degree in Nigeria, she came here and she furthered and she's enough today. If not for that opportunity of
maybe
here,
she will be in Nigeria still looking for a job or getting salary of 80,000 per month.
Will you even get that amount to collect? Let's call a spade.
Yeah.
Will you even get that amount of money to collect? Even those that are there, they are ready to dupe you. They are ready to laugh at you. They are ready to make mockery of you. They are ready to do everything with you. And people will even tell you, why did you do it that way? Yes, that is the problem. If we as Nigerians, if we have this love for each other, maybe our country will be better than what it is. Just maybe.
Maybe.
The same Nigerians that are here are doing exploits. If that same Nigerians should go back to Nigeria to want to do the exact same thing here, they will make a mockery of you. They will mess you up.
God bless you.
They will even be laughing at you.
Yeah.
That is the problem.
I'm sure it's one of the things the pastor was saying too. He must have mentioned the kind of jobs people do here and ridicule it.
Exactly. I was a banker in Nigeria. I was a manager in Nigeria. I came here. I started before I became a CNA, I was doing HHA, then a CNA, then today I'm a nurse. It's a progress.
Thank you.
But I did not look at myself as a bad person. So coming abroad is one of the best things that will happen to me and even any other person in Nigeria that has an opportunity. Just come here. The first 2 years, yes, it's going to be tough. You're going to be fine at the end of the day. Even with or without the help of people.
That's it.
You will be fine.
That's it.
You will be fine.
Thank you, my sister.
Thank you very much.
God bless you.
Yeah.
The number to call in is +1 347 261 5455. WhatsApp only. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. I'm giving you just 2 minutes and 30 seconds.
Yes. Yeah. The pastors that said there's nothing in America and they are relocating their children.
No, he never mentioned America.
Dignity in labor.
He never mentioned America. He said relocating abroad.
Dignity in labor. There's dignity in labor. Even if you are washing oku, at least you are still.
Even if you are packing poo-poo. As in packing poo-poo. I said even if you are packing poo-poo safe.
Yes.
Nobody go hold you salary.
Is it not better than people who are back home and they work in the office white collar job and they don't pay them?
God bless you.
Is it not better to be wiping butts and getting paid than putting the rope around your neck that you call in the place of tie and you don't get paid? There's dignity in labor. That's number one. Number two, if your children have special needs, is not Oguidile or family curse. It's not an hereditary curse. It is a medical issue. If they have it, they have it. All you need to do is just take them to a special needs school. Take them to a special needs school. Educate them. Give them maybe handiwork. Or just make them useful. Instead of taking those children through pastor and they'll say they are doing deliverance, they're putting them through a lot of agony. And let me tell you one thing. What people think is luxury in Nigeria is just basic amenity here.
God bless you.
There's no house you get to that you won't see TV, light, clean running water, toilet, bathroom.
Good cars. Good cars.
Even if it's a project.
New cars. We use new cars. Can I buy new car in Nigeria? Even if I have to pay car notes, at least it's my car. As long as I'm paying. Go ahead, my sister.
They think that luxury in Nigeria is necessity in America.
Yes.
Because you need a car to commute to and fro your job. What they think is luxury is basic amenity. So let those pastors go and shut their traps and find something else to do.
Talk about what is better community.
And make them underdog so they can be at their mercy and be collecting their hard-earned money. Why are they telling us to send money? Why are they opening churches here? Why are they requesting money from people in the diaspora?
In diaspora.
Special
account for us,
Ah.
dollar account, that you can do Zelle.
Can you imagine?
Can transfer Zelle into.
Can you imagine? They have Zelle.
Yeah, there's no way. Auntie, if you don't have money to eat, you go to pantry and go and eat your 3 square meal. There's food pantry. There's so many things. There's restaurants that give food out every evening. And there's some restaurants that give it out afternoon, some in the morning. So they should just be quiet. There's dignity in labor. At least to come and watch food is still better than doing abracadabra and Sakama J and 419 that they are doing. And they are specialized in. Thank you, Auntie Adile.
Thank you, sis. Eshe. Hello, you are on.
Hello.
Hello, good morning.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, yes. It's almost afternoon
Yeah,
to
my
you.
name is Saeed. I'm calling from United Kingdom.
Go ahead, my brother.
Yeah, honestly, I really don't understand why someone will say people living abroad are suffering. What is the definition of suffering?
I'm looking for the one that is suffering. Please, if you are suffering abroad, you were doing beautiful in Nigeria, you got abroad, you are suffering, please call in, make we know. Go ahead.
I was a civil servant in abroad. Then I was at level.
Or
10.
maybe in Nigeria, civil servant in Nigeria.
Hello?
Maybe you meant to say civil servant in Nigeria.
Yes, civil servant in Nigeria.
Okay.
Civil servant in Nigeria. Yeah, so when I got to the UK as a student, so even with my 20 hours that I was doing as a student, I was still able to live comfortably. Even when the first job I did a job in a store for 10 hours. The money I made that day is more than my salary in 3 months.
But what about your expenses? The bills. What about your bills that you are still going to pay out of it? Let's be realistic.
Hello?
Hello, I can hear you. Let's be realistic when we are talking. We don't have to paint anything. You know, we are still going, whatever you are making, and you want to compare it to what you are making back home.
I came in as a student, and I used to do 20 hours in a week. In a month, I made like 850 in a month. Now I'm a graduate. I finished my course. My children, my wife, they are all here with me in the UK. I've gotten a 2-bedroom flat. Less than 6 months, I got to the UK. I got a car. So in Nigeria, I don't think it's very, very easy for you to get some things that will be easy for your life. Honestly, to me, coming to the UK is not a regret for me at all. It's not a regret for me at all. And I can't paint people coming to abroad. It depends on the definition of suffering. Suffering is relative.
God bless you. The suffering is relative.
Yes, it's relative. So me in Nigeria, I thought I was doing fine, but when I got to the UK, I believe I wasn't doing it fine. So, even to healthcare level, my children here, they are going to free school. The health system here, the NHS, the health system here for them is free.
Thank you, my brother.
I don't know why someone would just wake up and say that's just my own contribution.
Thank you. Somebody said something here before I pick the next call. He said Nigeria was HELL after spending 5 years in school, and then you get paid little. Hello? You said I didn't allow you to talk. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, good morning.
Good morning.
And thank you for the opportunity, and
You're welcome, my brother.
My opinion, and honestly, I don't think I'm wrong, is that some of these pastors are just social media pastors. They're just trying to follow the trend
of podcasting.
Sensational for the faith. The point is that not every. Hello?
Go ahead.
Not everybody is living abroad is here merely because of financial issues.
Yes, God, thank you for these points.
Some of us are here because we want to aspire to be what we want to be. Let me tell you my story. I wasn't sacked. I left my job in the bank in Nigeria, and I've worked for 16 years.
In the bank?
Before I left Nigeria, I wanted to do something for myself. I have my background in the sciences. I went back to write WIC in 2019. in arts so that I could study law. I went to a university in Nigeria thinking that somebody of my status who had gone back to write YF would be welcomed into the faculty of law as a very good experiment of the capability of the human being to transition into whatever they wanted to be. Lo and behold, I was rejected. I was told I could not study law, mainly because I was working in the bank, that there were no spaces, and all sorts of excuses. I came to the United Kingdom with a background in something totally unrelated to computer sciences. I was offered the opportunities to study cybersecurity. You can see the difference. Our whole society holds us back, keeps on creating roadblocks, preventing people from being who they could be. And another society gives people the opportunity to aspire,
to thrive,
to be who
they want to be. Yeah.
Contrast both. Where do I want to stay as a human being? Where do I want my children to grow up as human beings? In a country where they are restricted, or in a country where they are given the freedom to aspire to become?
Yeah.
So it's not just about the money. It's about the fact that Nigerian society probably makes you think you are a fool when you are not. The Nigerian society probably restricts you and thinks you are incapable of many things when in fact you are limitless in your capability. And I'm telling you, in that field, in a year and a half, I've become a senior. I know how long it took me to work in a bank to get a senior to my title in Nigeria. And that in a totally different field in a matter of months. So all those pastors, they can say their own. My advice to everyone is, if you know what you are doing and you have the capability, please don't waste time listening to stories. Honestly, the soil on which a plant grows determines its flavor. If you grow up in a toxic environment, you are likely going to generate toxic fruits. If you grow up in an environment that has sweet-smelling flavor, you end up having a sweet flavor all through your life. I think those pastors are just concerned because they know that once people leave Nigeria and travel abroad, then they can no longer be caged by the dogma of religion. You know, over here, people get their freedom, they think better, and they can no longer be told that the only way they could be blessed by God is to receive, is to pay tithes or 30%.
Thank you,
so
my brother.
That is just the concern of those pastors. And to me, everybody living abroad, as far as I'm concerned, is doing better. In that country, it's not just about money. Can you even drive the car you want in Nigeria if you have the money?
No.
With kidnappers all around.
That's true.
Can you even live the lifestyle you want to live?
Without fear of armed robbers invading your house.
Policemen on the road will harass you. What safety? In fact, even these days in Nigeria, health officials can even harass you. It has gotten to that extent.
Yes.
So I mean,
thank you, my brother.
Let me give the opportunity to other people.
Thank you very much for your wonderful contribution. Somebody is saying here that we say 5 years in school. That is it really 5 years they spend in school? And it's true. Considering the strikes, a course that is supposed to be 4 years, a child will spend 6-7 years to finish it. Not only that, lecturers are there that will even victimize a child and will stop that child from passing on time. All those things are there. They are not doing anything. Government is not doing anything. If they arrest somebody, after that, when he died down, another lecturer is doing it again. So thank you for that wonderful contribution. Ati mi se call Ulo. Hello.
Disconnected.
Disconnected, ke? Eti fi call Uja. Kí ni mo fẹ́ ṣe báyìí? Hold on, oh. Hello.
Abroad is very good.
English.
The story of myself.
English, oh.
I want to give a story of myself. I've been in the UK for less than a year now. My daughter, she has a blount disease, which is bow leg. She's 7 years. Acting back with disease in Nigeria, we've been going to General Hospital. Come today, come tomorrow. Come today, come. Actually, our daily case there for from stage 3 to 7 on people for surgery.
Connected.
UK, my daughter has been booked for surgery, and the surgery will take place in October this year.
Wow.
We spent 0 naira, the cost of NHS. I think so, 1 single naira. But being careful. I have 2 children. My 2 children while in Nigeria, both of them were paying 242 plus for their schools every time. That's every 3 months. Someone when you get away, 0 naira answer, £0. We are not paying a dime. And not that the education is just free. The value of education here. How am I quantify it? If I want to use it to compare to what we are benefiting in Nigeria, is schools of Lekki standard, and we are getting this value for
free.
Cost. Even my daughter, do you know that when my daughter, as I said, she has a bow leg, immediately we go to the UK, the kind of care we've been receiving, donation upon donation.
Wow.
The council where we are staying, they are very, very important in the whole situation. As I'm talking to you now, the school wrote to this council that they need one person that is going to be a minder. So what is the council employed somebody specifically for my daughter without us paying a dime. The same council that we are saying, they gave my daughter free wheelchairs. We have 3 different wheelchairs at home at a 0 cost. So I keep wondering that we are not even citizens. We are just people that just came less than a year to this country. And you need to see the way they even told us, they wrote to the council that the 2-bedroom flat that we are staying, because it has staircase, that is not conducive for my daughter.
Wow.
Now, like that, maybe the council will give us another, like I said earlier, the kind of premium that they place on children. So somebody now say, Nigeria is better, abroad is better. I just don't know. And I'm not surprised. I mean, and what they are saying that they are blessing Nigeria because they are trying to because you know that they are losing members. And any person in Nigeria that can afford to travel abroad in their church, they know that those people are contributing something to the church.
Yes.
So that message that those pastors are preaching is also to put some other families in fear so that they will not leave their church. That's his point of view, to hold people down. So what am I advising people that if you know you have the means to travel, look at I can tell you. She's like inspiration to all of us. People are doing well in abroad. They are doing well. Look at all the cases, all the people that they are arresting, both case of MFN, case of this, case of it. Because it's what if you are in abroad, you will see that Nigeria is well. Instead of praying against hell. I don't know if that word is I can use it. In short, that place, Nigeria is not within this way that I've been in abroad. It's like looking back to Nigeria, I feel that there's no hellfire other than that. That is how it is. There is no other hellfire other than Nigeria itself. That's the point that I am in now. So
Thank you.
I would like to stop here.
Thank you so much for this, your contribution and input. You know, this is another personal experience from somebody, which especially children, that most of us didn't talk about. Children, how children are well taken care of and how they really, really, help their parents to deal with whatever challenges children are facing. We are not saying anybody, if you don't want to travel, we are not saying everybody cannot even travel. Everybody cannot. Hello.
Hello,
Good morning.
Good morning, Auntie.
Good morning, sis.
You know what? I forgot about education. Here in America, it doesn't matter who you are. So long you have the merit to go into any institution, higher institution. PhD here in America is free of charge. Some people yes, Ivy League schools. Auntie, I will call you later and I will tell you all about it so you can put it out there and educate our people about it. It's free of charge. And they will give you fellowship. After fellowship, you get paid $60,000 a year. I am telling you with my full chest. Auntie, in Nigeria, it's who.
They said it's not all PhD.
Yes, it's who you know in Nigeria.
Auntie, let's correct that aspect.
Here in America, even if you are President Clinton's daughter, you have to line up. Although they do some nepotism sometimes, but it's not bold face like they do it in Nigeria. Nepotism in Nigeria is bold face. They will do it right in front of you, not even behind you. They'll do it right. I don't care.
Yeah, you are right.
Wow.
Auntie?
And those pastors, and I'm warning you, ladies, if you are going to any pastor's church and you take your boyfriend there and you tell the pastor that, let me check, is this man good? You don't know, maybe your pastor is eyeing you. You don't know if your pastor is eyeing you. Then the pastor will tell you the guy is not your husband. They will delay you, and your woman's clock is ticking. They'll tell you, don't go abroad. Don't marry this guy. Don't marry that guy. Don't do this. Continue praying. Come to bless my womb program.
Fruit of the womb.
And they are doing IVF. Shine your face.
Shine your eyes. Thank you, my sister. English. Thank you, my sister. Thank you.
Open your eyes, shine your face, everybody.
Thank you.
I'll call you regarding to the education.
Okay.
Bye-bye.
Bye. Yeah. Some people are saying here that the information is not totally correct. That there are some PhD that are funded. Edjo, please kindly hold on. That actually some PhD are funded, but some are not. They are very expensive. So please kindly check very well. Okay. This probably the one she knows is the one that is free. We can't say she's actually wrong in all totality. So probably the one she is doing or she has done or whatever, but that information you need to verify by yourself. So this is a disclaimer on that information. Go ahead, my darling brother, you are on.
Auntie May, good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon. Please stay on the topic.
From Virginia.
You're welcome. Ni Virginia 1B.
Yes, ma.
Ekabo.
Yes, ma. Please, I'm from Warri. I feel speak pidgin English.
I beg speak pidgin English. Now pidgin are supposed to they use for this thing because now Lagos them born me where I grow. I sabi speak pidgin. But as I dey speak, I go they put correct English, they scatter my head. So no vex. I beg help us put Warri pidgin.
Okay, I think first of all, I want to say a very big thank you to you for delivering my mom from Baba go around and when my mom visited me last.
We are listening. Oh, yeah,
when my mom visited me last, the bango, that rubber will lick they sell. My mama wear like 5. I can't beg them. So I have to play your videos for her. She was very happy. She was delivered. Now she even they tell me, say you don't post to make her go look, make her send down for her because she can't read.
Give Mama kiss for me and give her a hug. Thank you. I'm glad.
Then this pastor will say those will come US, blah blah blah. Me, I come here 2017. One of my friends, when I got here, I called my friend. I told him to go to the same agent I used. My friend told me that his pastor said the road is not clear. That he should help him hold the money until the road will be clear. The pastor ate the guy 3 million today. Until today, every morning, that guy said they beg me, make I help him pay rent. I they help him at times if I can.
Come again with that story. Come again with that story. What happened to the guy?
My guy in Warri, we grew up together. So when I got my visa, when I got here, I called him. I said, guy, go and meet this agent so he can do visa for you. My guy said his pastor told him that the road is not clear, that the enemies are on the road. You should wait first. See, today my guy is still waiting. The pastor ate 3 million naira. That guy is still begging me, even day before yesterday, still asking me to help him pay his rent. I said, I not get now. If I get, I go help him. I don't help him since. That one aside. Then I want to talk how America, that decision I made really blessed me. I'm a marine engine mechanic. I studied in Ghana. No work for Ghana. I came to Nigeria, no work. I had to come to US. When I got here, I not even use my own stuff work. I started working all those under the table before I get my tally. Working like that until I was able to change a lot of lives. I did also 2 jobs. During COVID, I built a $55,000 house for my parents in Warri. As I'm talking to you now, I'm a car dealer in America. I drive 2022 Venza. That motor for Nigeria now with a bed.
I like that car, Baje. That 2022, I like that car.
Now waiting I did drive. Now inside I say they follow you talk so and tell me. I just want to say thank you. Everybody, please make that decision if you have the opportunity. I beg. I know if you talk, Pastor, make Allah everybody talk. But I love you guys. I love you guys. And thank you too much.
Kai.
God bless you, man.
Thank you. Hey, you see as the spoil person, my person picking life. Road no clear. Kai. Person when no see own road. Oh Lord. You see what we are saying? May you never, may your children, my children cannot enter, myself cannot enter again. May you never enter into their trap. Good morning, ma. You are home.
Good morning, you are doing good. You are doing well.
Thank you, my sister.
Let me talk about the health system in this US. When I came in, I had a thyroid gland. So the mentality I came with from Nigeria that, people are dying for the surgery. So when I had the opportunity to go to NIH, they said I should come for the surgery. I run away. So after a while, I was thinking that I'm not comfortable, because it's at the left hand side. So they just called me. Oh, Miss Chris, where are you? Okay, I have to go for the surgery. I didn't pay a dime for the surgery in the US. I was now looking at wow. And the surgery, after like 1 hour after the surgery, all the people that and the surgery room would make came, they lined up like almost 15 people came to check on me. The room I was the same because there's a big room there. Then my husband, there's another room for my husband. So what I want to say, even though the food for 3 days I spent at the hospital, I didn't spend the time. They had one calling me back to back. Oh, how you doing? The CT scan, I didn't pay $1. So for coming to this country and telling me, oh my God, may God bless America.
God bless America.
Back home in Nigeria, I've seen about their X sector, zero. And they will have fired me there if I decide to do the surgery back there. But I'm happy in America.
Your surgery, hold on. Did you have
good.
Your surgery that you did in America? Do you have insurance for it to be free?
I did not have insurance. You know what? There's one church here.
Okay, charity organizations.
I can tell you, the church is. I'm not patronizing any church. I just went to. I don't want to mention the name of the church. So the church would.
No, you can mention if you want to mention.
Year. You want me to mention the church?
Oh yeah, if they are helping people,
that's Kobe's church.
Kobe.
It's Pastor Kobe Church.
Who is Pastor
Kobe?
Kobe?
Because my friend was going. I think the guy.
That name sounds like a Ghanaian name.
The guy left one of these. Is it Baba Osho church? So they are victimizing the guy. That was the whole story then. Because I just came in like maybe 8 years ago then. So my friend is one going to that church after this guy decided to go and open his own church. Okay. But the name of the guy is Pastor Kobe.
So it was the one that the organization.
Yeah, it was the one. So when we having a little party, all the people even the people that have they have their paper problem, the lawyers will be there. Then I think they have linked to NIH. So they just came that day to the church. That is why I just have the privilege.
Oh, that's a beautiful one.
What did you say, man?
I said that's a good one. If you have such people, that's a good one. That's what we are talking about. That's beautiful.
So after that, they asked me, they invited me to, they scheduled an appointment for me to come to NIH. Just like a magic. I started going to NIH. They'll keep calling me. They keep taking care of me just like, before you know it, I'll send you the picture. Oh, I'm telling you, I was just looking at, wow. Because I was just looking, I can't be going out because, people will be looking at me. If you look at my picture, I'm a very beautiful woman. But because of that thyroid, I started, I'll be staying indoor. I'll be wearing turtleneck because, I don't feel confident of myself, But America, God bless America. After doing the surgery, I didn't pay a dime. They keep calling me, oh, you need to come this blood. You need to do this. You need to do that. All the tests I run through the time of my, before the surgery.
Thank you,
sis. I didn't pay $1.
Thank you for the contribution. Thank you.
So thank you so much. I think you're doing good. I'd say keep it up, please.
Thank you. For people on YouTube asking for my number, the number is +1 347 261 5455. WhatsApp only. +1 347 261 5455. We'll be stopping very soon by 12:30. I really have to stop. And just put in something and any it is pay now, Abi. Kí ló ń ṣe phone tó ń dún? You know, kí ló ti phone mi ń dún? Ṣé notification ni? Sherry, that guy's story really touched me. That went to seek pastor's face, and pastor was telling him the road no clear. My question is, should pastor see himself? Abi he see road for himself? You see what we are saying? That these people, they have truncated a lot of people's destiny. They have messed people's lives up. They have really messed people up to the extent that some people can never ever put it together again in their life. They just have to leave. Yes, you can say they are responsible for the decision they made, but because they trusted these people. You see why we continue to make this awareness? We cannot stop to talking about it. You see why we cannot stop when they misyan, stop talking about their misyanning. The last time this guy took went to Canada, whatever his name is, and took a special child, that the child is just an autistic child, and he said he was doing a miracle on that child, that the child cannot walk. At the end of the day, the leg that cannot walk was swinging and playing. Abba. And people believe that nonsense. Oh God. Shiny in flag, your own flash in your book way. And today, and people were believing it. Today, now took his child to what ọ̀rọ̀ yín ti sú mi Ọlọ́run. Hello.
Hello, ma.
Good morning.
Good morning. My name is Tina. I'm watching your live program about
Hold on. Somebody said, Auntie, you didn't hear the part. The 3 million is small. If to say you see chance go, that 3 million is small to what he will gain. But he collected 3 million, leave 3 million. He now truncated his chances. The guy might not have opportunity to do it again. Go ahead, my sister. Go ahead, ma.
Hello, ma.
Yes, ma, you are on. Go ahead. Go on.
Sherry, I would say that it is an opportunity for me to talk to you, ma. And based on the situation that is happening in Nigeria, many people are taking advantage of in the Christendom, most especially the way people are used. People are, for instance, they scan you. Once they scan your number, but immediately they quickly see that number, they start saying vision.
Hold on. How did they scan your number? Did you call them?
Oh, there was one time. Okay, social media is very, very. I would say social number is very. More number I know. Just listen. Well.
Yes. WhatsApp.
So more number, which is my own fault. And once I talk with sorry, no, that number no see direct. How they wrote anywhere? Ni oruko Jesu. And then he begins, ogun kiniko, awon emi kiniko. And being that I'm a licensed psychotherapist in America, and I was like, okay, Tina, just be quiet and just, So, and I was quiet when he finished praying, and I said amen. And Father Thomas said, Auntie, when he tells you, are you
English, please. English for others, please. Keep to English, Joe, please.
So, and the person said, you shout. What kick the to? Ko shami monida mushamisa. Who kick the to? Uluwani go kiniko. Immediately when he finished all those visions, finished, I didn't say anything, and I said amen. And he said, okay. When he calculated everything, it was almost $2,000.
Go ahead. I will translate. Though I will translate to you. Go ahead.
So it was. I was just keeping quiet, and I was like, "Yes, sir." Mama, so I was like, "No, ma, Olu." I just said, and I said no, and they said, "Sir," and he prayed, and when he finished, he said that I have to send him 2,000.
2,000 what?
Yes.
Dollars.
And he's one of the yes. He's one of the pastors in social media. So I see that social media now is a way, is like a tool that they are using to get to a lot of people in abroad. And based on I would say the drama and all that, they take advantage of a lot of people. So I'm using this opportunity to talk to people in diaspora to please, we need to be more prayerful. There are a lot of
Auntie, you say you need to be what?
Wolf in sheep clothing. Christianity now it's something else in Nigeria. So we need to read the word of God more, and we need to stay away from pastors in Nigeria because they are looking at us as a way of business, to better their own life. And if one is not careful, one is going to fall into their trap.
Thank you, sis.
Yeah. So, and I've also been a victim of one in the past, like 2 years ago, that God delivered me. I never even used money. I worked 2 jobs. This prophetess she'll be calling me every time I get paycheck. I will send her money. She will use money to buy, open a shop, anything. So my relationship now became not even like pastor anymore, like daughter and mother. But when God just opened my eyes, I'm like, damn, I noticed that we need to be more aware, and we need to be very, very careful. Very, very, very careful. I'm a victim, and now one needs to be very, very watchful. So that is my own.
Kẹ́ tó lọ, my sister, ṣé ẹ ti já pátápátá lọ́wọ́ wọn àbẹ̀yìn máa pe pastor? Are you sure you are totally free?
I'm no more. But in the past, even the recent one, so now once I look at I'm looking at my YouTube or Facebook, and I'm seeing all these pastors praying, I just block it. Because it's like they're throwing their net. They're fishing people. And
they are not fishing people. It's people that is looking for what is not lost.
God help us.
Auntie, they are not fishing people. Yes. People are looking for what is not lost. Bẹ́ẹ̀ni. People are looking for what is not lost. People believe something is wrong with them. People believe because this aspect of your life is not working, then probably you need prayers. It's a lie.
Yes.
Ọkọ ló fẹ́ is not by prayer. If it's by prayer, a lot of women in the church should be married because they are praying for husband all the time. They are doing program of my spouse locates me every time. If Obajomo ló fẹ́, it is not by prayer. Even Ebedamina ṣẹ̀ṣẹ̀ sọ mi ò tí ráyè ṣe video yẹn ni that it is not God that gives children. Na kerewa they give children. Husband and wife do kerewa, belle go come. If your pikin no come, that means something is either wrong medically with either of you or both of you. You go to hospital. If you go to hospital, belle still no come. What is the next option? IVF dey there. All these people coming, old people coming with testimony. Now IVF and surrogacy. Some are even adoption, which is allowed. Some are surrogacy. I have done videos severally on this one. Òun ló fà tó fi jẹ́ pé irú wa yìí náà at almost with our age, I think in grandchildren, because we were believing in their nonsense. But Ọlọ́run yọ mí before age 30, mo sọjí, and I went to see a doctor. 3 months after ni mo lóyún. That is after going to church for almost 6 years, praying from one church to the other. A jẹ oríṣiríṣi ọmọ òwà. Àṣé nǹkan chíkíní báyìí was what was wrong with me. my hormones were not balanced. That was the only problem I had. Imagine if I depended on prayers all through. I would say, Shebi, I have a husband. We are doing Kerewa 24/7. But let's supposed to come. Many of us were not well informed. That once your ovulation period, sorry, I'm at to stop. Once your ovulation period has gone, oh, le lóyún mọ́ ní oṣù yẹn. If you miss it the second month, oh, le lóyún mọ́, because ovulation window is just few days. We were not that educated then. Today, if anybody is still falling for this nonsense and say, I'm looking for children, I am going for the prayer for fruit of the womb, and one pastor will say, sow seed for fruit of the womb, you are just wasting your money. Even if it is husband is as many as you can see men. Men are not so available, and you get to a certain age as a woman. To get husband will not be easy anymore. Because your age mates go don't settle. They don't get their husband. Your age mates, whether you are at a certain age, maybe like 30-something or 40, they already have their own partner. So getting a partner at that time becomes slimmer. The older you get, the more slimmer the chances. Is a realistic, that's how it is. If anybody now meets, it's not because that person went to pray. It's because that person found somewhere and it was destined to happen. What in 2000 yen do me, auntie? Oh, do me, that's a lot of money. Ní present owó ní pẹ̀lú adúrú wàhálà tá ń ṣe ń lo òyìnbó 2000 kò ní dá fún pastor yẹn. Olè àwọn olórí burúkú. This is why they will never like Aduni. This is why they will always want to bring my page down. $2,000. One person. Like Belaifa. God damn it. Ẹ ṣe ìyá mi. Ẹ jẹ́ ká pick call ẹlòmíì. A lè sọ̀rọ̀ later. You see, these people wicked though. $2,000 from one person. Ó já mi lára jẹ. The thing beats my, he do me one kind for body. What is the oyinbo of ó já mi lára jẹ? $2,000. Ẹ bá mi pa kíní yẹn, mo ń gbóhùn ara mi. I will stop your call, oh. If you are listening to me on the other phone, how will you know you are online? Hello, my brother.
Hello, Antaduni.
The
point is this. The point is this.
You know, sometimes, you know why sometimes I'm empathetic. He will wear the shoes. Let's say. Awareness is because we are liberated. That's why we are thinking so. Let's be empathetic, Ejo. I wouldn't want you talking down on her, please. Ejo. Something made her to start asking for pastors. She wouldn't want, if everything is working as she wants, she wouldn't be going around thinking that prayers will sort it out for her. Please. Don't talk down on her pains, Ejo.
All right.
Please. You can talk about any other thing. Don't talk down on her pains, Ejo. Hello? Ash. Hello? Hello?
Hello, ma.
Mo ń gbọ́ yín bàbá mi.
Ẹ káàsán.
Good afternoon.
Ṣé wà lórí show ni?
Bẹ́ẹ̀ ni, ṣé kí n pè yín later tí n bá ṣe tán?
Mo fẹ́ bèrè nọ́mbà mi Oríyọmí ni.
Oríyọmí Hamzat tàbí wo? Oríyọmí Àmọ̀wó.
Ọmọ babaláwo.
Ọmọ babaláwo, you are a clown.
Mo fẹ́ mú example kan wá ni.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah,
mo ń sọ nípa ti taxes tó máa ń sọ yẹn.
Can you do English for us? Please, my brother, can you do English? English.
Hello?
English.
I'm speaking English now.
No, you are speaking Yoruba.
No, I was speaking English.
Yeah, go on.
I wanted to say something about the taxes. I said when I was in Nigeria, I used to pay tax.
Okay.
Tax, all this tax and office stuff.
Anybody working in office will pay tax in Nigeria.
When I came to this country, and I see that it's different work, where when you are working, you are making like $2,000 a month, and you have to pay your house rent. You have to pay your bills pay everything. Even say the tax, the 200 tax can not even show up. No, I now literally think that okay, if when you pay tax, that is when you have excess. Because in America, the amount you make, it's not possible for you to be taking your taxes out of the money. When you make 2,000, you have to pay your house rent like 1,002. You pay your car insurance, your phone, your bills, everything. When you see everything now, you will not see anything to take aside to pay any tax. Like the pastor that was talking now, I think it came to.
Are you talking of tithe or tax? Tithe.
Yeah, tithe.
Oh,
yes,
okay.
I'm talking about tithe.
Oh,
yes.
okay. You were mixing it up. You said tax. Tithe.
No, tithe.
And now I get what you are saying now. Tithe.
I mean tithe and offering. That's
okay, Bommy. Okay, I'm going.
Like this pastor that was talking now, that you are Pastor Emmanuel, I think he came to this church in New Jersey here. He came to preach, but they still gave him money when he was going back to Nigeria.
This same pastor that was saying people are suffering abroad.
That's the one in Ibadan. Is it not the one in Ibadan?
Living Spring.
Yeah, I know him now. That is, he said he was one speaker of the house before. So all these things, we should just be very careful because all these pastors, they say America is not good. I'm in America. I'm living in a house of 1.3 million. If I'm in Nigeria, can I? It's sir?
Go ahead, sir. I'm going. Go ahead.
I say if I'm in Nigeria, can I even buy a house with all this no job, nothing? And they are talking about a minimum wage, $62, $62,000, which is less than $50. Where people are making like $2,000 a month here.
$2,000.
What is $62,000?
$2,000 a month here. That means that person.
Working.
My darling brother, hold on. Anybody making $2,000 a month here, that means that person doesn't have paper, right?
No, I mean Nigeria. Sorry, 62,000. I mean the minimum wage in Nigeria.
Yeah, you now said when people are making $2,000 here in America.
You said?
I thought you said somebody is making $2,000 here in America in a month.
Yes, I'm just saying.
And it's is somebody who doesn't have paper. Okay.
That when you are making 2,000
and it's only way go to more way will make more than that.
How will you take out tax out of the money?
How will you take out the tithes? God bless you. But they are paying.
Yes, that's what I'm saying.
They are paying, my brother. People even making such money are paying tithes. They are paying tithes.
No, maybe they don't have much bills. Because I remember when I came to this
what some people like that do? They will go and
to pay my rent, pay my bills, pay everything. I don't even see that $200 for tax.
Out of the money.
Yes.
Some people, what they do is that instead of now living in a very good place, they will go and rent a cheap place. Maybe a room they will be paying $500. So they can have money to pay their tithes. Have you not heard that some people
they are suffering themselves?
But Emmanuel that is now said people are suffering. Maybe those are the people he saw.
Like when I came to this country, I remember I was having a problem. I was sick. I used to have ulcer that my stomach is always biting me when I came from Nigeria. I called 911. When I called 911, they came to my house, they picked me to the hospital, they treated me, they did everything. My bill was about $6,000. So when they sent me a letter, I told them I was not working, and they gave me a charity care that I should go and apply. When I apply, they wipe up the $6,000.
Wow.
Yes. Can we see that in Nigeria?
No, of course not.
When we are talking that they will Nigeria we good. When people pray for me that I will say no, I'm not bringing anything back.
That's what I tell them. So I thought I'm the only one. I will say is this person that wants to go home. I'm not going home. My area stays with me here. Let me enjoy my area here.
They pray to me. I say which home?
Let me enjoy my area.
No security, nothing. So which home was that? And I pity people that go to Nigeria to build a house that they are not living. I pity those people.
It's their decision, sir. We can't really talk on that much.
Yeah, I'm just
they are
saying,
prerogative.
If you are not living there, why are you building a house when you are not living there?
Hey.
You suffer yourself here, you go and build a house in Nigeria. So who is suffering that?
If they can afford it, they have the money and it's okay.
I'm not building instead of me to go
and build
Nigeria,
we me too.
In America, where I'm living, it's about 1. I bought it when it was 750, but now the house is about 1.3, 1.4.
Wow. Equity yín ti máa lọ sókè pa.
That is, yes.
Yay, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi olówó. You say you sell only pali. You don't want to share for me. My children don't eat.
But you don't want to send me your address. I say I wanted to send you some guinea fowl, but you did not answer me.
Mi ò rántí ni.
This lady has bought guinea fowl for
I will
me.
send.
Mi ò rántí
ni.
More than 3 times.
My brother, Awo Alata, I once advertised for him. I'm advertising again. He sells Awo Alata, and is Awo Alata. I've been hearing good testimony about it. If you want, ẹ̀gbọ́n mi ẹ bá mi fi PM kíní yín síbẹ̀ yẹn so that people can follow your page and see it.
You know, I told you last time I can't comment. Facebook ti ṣe wèrè.
You know, I see what you post now. Why won't Facebook show wèrè for you? When you be showing bomb. You'll be showing video of people's bomb.
I think people reporting comment. That is why I just step aside.
Wow.
So thank you very much.
Thank you, my brother. God bless you, sir.
Let them be saying what they want to say.
Okay.
Like now, I'm at work now. I work from 7 to 11. That is $600. So let me go before they crop my voicemail and be calling me to pay. But boy, okay.
All right.
I will be following. I will be listening. Yeah.
All right.
Thank you. Just send me your address. I will send you your guinea fowl next week.
Okay, I will. Thank you very much.
Okay. Yeah. Bye.
Bye. All right. We should be rounding up now. Thank you, everybody. Somebody sent me a message. I'm trying to see what it is. Someone is calling. Maybe 2 more calls, then we round up. We are Pastor Femi. We are not suffering.
Please, let me quickly give you an example of what happened there.
Okay.
6 years after I came here, and that guy he went to seek asylum, and during the medical checkup, they discovered one eye, he had a problem in his eyes, and they were telling him, how come are you not on, you are not on medication, you are not using glasses, what is happening? And he was telling them, what is wrong with me? And they told the guy that one eye is almost gone. Do you know that because of that condition, they gave him residency here? Because of that medical condition, they gave him papers, they treated him. And the guy who now called me said, the eyes that I was posing around with, I don't know that I never knew that I was almost going blind. So when people now sit down in Nigeria, even the safety alone is enough for you to consider living in Western world. The safety alone. You go home in the morning, your family, they are rest assured that you are coming back. Until then, don't let me bore you with the story. Thank you very much.
Yeah. So last call. Oh yeah, last caller, so we can go. All right, my brother, because Professor lost your warm in Mondo party. More grace to your help. Thank you, my brother.
In next 3 years now, those pastors they will be preaching to their chair in the church because everybody out there. Terry, I just want to tell you the little story about one of my church members. This church member happened to be selected.
Can you move close to your phone so we can hear you very well?
Okay, we are just a minute. Can you hear me clearly now?
Sure, now, yeah.
Okay. So, what am I saying? This guy was selected from his working place to come and do 1 or 2 things here in abroad. Years back, about 20 years ago. So when they got here with his colleagues, after they do the whatever they came to do, everybody just come together. Oh, brother, Munjakpao, brother, Munjakpao, brother, Munjakpao. That is how most of I think they are about 5 in number. 3 of them, they find their level. This guy too wanted to join them to JA. He now said, okay, let me call my pastor. By the time to my pastor, when they called pastor, the pastor told him that, no, don't do that. You have to be this, you have to be that. That road is not clear. That connector is not clear. That is how he just go back to Nigeria. Now, when he go back to Nigeria, he has been try. Those his friends that They have built a house, home, and abroad. They are living large. They are okay. Could you believe since 20 years back now, he has been trying to enter here again. He was unable to enter. Now he was 100% regretting that, how he wish he would have jam with his friends. By now, he will have been somebody to his family, to himself, to his friends. That is how those pastors have been convincing in the name of the Holy Spirit that everybody has. So what I'm saying is that I think we are going to them one by one. You've told them how to get children, improvement that can occur when somebody is looking for fruit of womb. Everything is medical. 90% of what is happening to us is medical.
Yes.
90%. So I don't know why we just keep bow down for those people that just set a trap. But I thank God. Well, I really want us to be doing something in this program, ma'am. We're supposed to be doing camp. We're supposed to be doing every year conversion so that people will come and give testimony. We will be seeing the number of people that have been totally delivered. So that we will see the Church of God in the anti-adoning program progressing and growing higher because more are still coming up.
This my daddy brother is very funny. I was like, what is he saying? Anyway, at this point, we really have to end it here. Thank you, everybody. That was very, very funny. I wasn't understanding what he was saying before. I was like, Kampuwo. You know? So I've turned off there was somebody trying to call. Let me pick that call. Commander Kwekini, the last call. Somebody that was trying to call. And I'll make it the last caller. Then I want to do a disclaimer on Auntie Peak, we are calling. What's going on? Oh God. I'm calling you. Your number is not going. Okay, it's ringing now. Good afternoon. English, strictly English, Joe, please.
Okay. Good afternoon, man.
English or pidgin is okay. Anyone?
Yeah. Okay. English, please. I'm in Lano. I always enjoy your program. Your discussion for today. I don't know if you are still on the program.
Yes.
Okay, man.
You want to talk behind the program, or you want to contribute?
People, okay, the people that condemn those of us that are here, they don't mean it. It's act of jealousy. So majority of them want to come, but because they are unable to make it, that is why. And those pastors that are saying that people should not travel out, they want them to remain in India so that little things they have, they can be collecting from them. They want to be collecting little things from them. They know that when they come here, their eyes will be opened. When I was in Nigeria also, I was just like all other those people in Nigeria.
Every one of us, all of us were like that. All of us. Don't let us lie.
I was also worshiping them, but when I got here, I realized that I was just wasting my time. Anytime I go to Nigeria now, I'm sorry to say I don't attend any church because I see them as 419. They just want your money.
419.
So if they tell somebody that they should not travel out, that is their problem. That if you accept, if that person accepts, that is that person's
simple
problem.
Thank you, Jerry.
I've been here. I've been in the US for more than 20 years now, and anytime I'm going to Nigeria, I have to fast and pray so that because the conditions there are not favorable. You can be kidnapped. You can be this. But in the US here, I'm in the United States. There was a time when I was going to school, I wanted to go and take something from my car in the night. And I saw a woman coming. He was asking me, wait. Immediately I called police. Within 2 minutes, about 4 police cars were in my house. If you call police in Nigeria, they will be asking you to that they don't have. They will tell you that they don't have money to buy gas into their car. They don't. But when you in a place you can sleep, you will not have fear of an armed robber coming to your house. You will go. I go to work at 1 a.m. Nobody will challenge you on the road, and where I work is about 1 hour plus to my house. So nobody will say, where are you going?
You drive at any time safely, comfortably.
You cannot go out in the night. You see? So you have a peace of mind. And if you go to Nigeria, you see some people that your age mates. Some of them will think that they are your mother or your father. You know, very old people. So the condition, you cannot even it cannot be compared. You cannot compare the situation of the abroad and that of Nigeria.
Thank you, my brother.
So if they tell somebody that don't go out, don't travel out, and that person agrees with them, it's that person's problem.
That's
what I just want to contribute to the program.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, man.
Thank you, sir.
Yes, man.
Now, at this stage, you can stop because I need to go and do my nails. Somebody said something here. Okay, Awalata. Ẹ̀gbọ́n, ṣé ẹ lè lọ sórí YouTube kẹ́ lọ fi comment yín sí orí YouTube. Somebody is asking for your link, or maybe the person that is asking, ta ló ń béèrè yẹn náà. Can you please go to Facebook and type Awalata? You will see it on Facebook. It is there. Or boya, you give me your number. Okay, let me give you his number. I have his number here. His number is +1 908 265 8431. Let me call it again. +1 908 265 8431. So you can call him. Okay, that's his number. Now let me do a disclaimer here. Traveling abroad, we are not saying it's very easy. The best way to do it, get enough information from people. Hopefully people will be truthful enough. And because our people is so tough to give them information, so they don't use it on you some other time. People don't really come out to tell people a lot of things. I always say, if you have the opportunity to travel around, do it for holidays. Even if it is some other countries that are not so expensive, do it. By the time you want to get visa to other countries that are really, you understand, places like America, Canada, then it becomes very easy for you. Everything spoken on this page, every comment, I disclaim and take myself out of it. Those are personal experiences of people that have traveled abroad. And I have said, I personally have never regretted relocating abroad. Initially, I felt, but today, honestly, I am happy I took that decision when the opportunity came for me. And I was asked, are you going to relocate? I said yes. And today, I can say I am glad. Because as at then, things were even still okay in Nigeria, unlike what we have today. Kí ló ń ṣẹlẹ̀ sí Facebook yẹn, ó ń blink. So, if you have the opportunity, I would tell you, please take it. Don't mind whatever any pastor says. Don't mind whatever they discourage you to not to do. You see, there is this saying that when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. There is nothing in this life you get easy. Nothing good comes easy at all. There is a price to pay. There are steps to go through. There are ways to go through that might not be pleasant, but you will get there. Okay? You have to pay a sacrifice, either you like it or not. And relocating to a new country is not bread and momoy. You are going to an unfamiliar terrain. You are going to a place where you are starting life anew. So many things may not be as expected. People will disappoint you. So many things like that. So it is not as if any wish or any village person, they chase you. No. And please, I'm going to say this again because it's shocking that people are still falling victims. And the pastors they are falling victims for are pastors on social media. Many of them are on social media now. They are on social media, they are on TikTok. Once you hear any pastor, wait talk, say, Moniko Badura, run for such pastor. If you see any pastor scream on social media and say, Oluwa, they are nothing but scammers. Even the one that does not scream, that is talking like an angel, they are nothing but scammers. They are looking for what they want to eat. All these pastors are looking for what they want to eat. The only pastors that are not looking for what they want to eat are the pastors in organized churches, where nobody is the head, like Methodist, Baptist, and all the rest. And some of you make mistake, even some churches under these people too. Some pastors under this kind of Baptist and all the rest that we are mentioned. Some people like them privately do business on people, and you think because they are pastors. If you go and fall victim, now your problem. You go give them money. You saw a lady in UK who paid a pastor some huge money. We scream, we shout till today, and so the money go. Remember that case? One lady that said she had cancer, and one pastor said she has to pay certain sum of money. The man collected the money before the girl high open. Come say, why am I paying? I need my money back. Pastor say money don't go. And we learned even after that we shout, pastor still go UK, go do program. Nothing shele. You know, because giving somebody money is voluntarily. You are the one that gave them the money. They didn't force you. They didn't steal from you. You voluntarily by yourself gave them the money. So I would like to go, but before I go, if you need help in UK, in US, in securing if you want to get mortgage and you don't know how to go about it, we have one of us who is into mortgage business on this page, and I've advertised for her before, and I'm advertising again that you can contact her. Opportunity to tell you. You can contact her. We have two sides of company. One is a financial side. So at F3 Mommy Financial Services, primarily people know us as a mortgage and protection brokerage company, where we help people with advanced credits, also known as a bad credits, business owners, self-employed individual to secure a mortgage. We also help property investors across the world to invest in the real estate markets, both UK and the US. Multi-court, yes. She covers everywhere in America too, and UK. By providing them a mortgage that suits their needs. At our firm, legal other side, we help our clients to protect assets against any form of risk. For example, divorce, creditor claim, bankruptcy, care costs, power of attorney in case if they lost the capacity, and furthermore. So we also help a business owner to secure rights insurance, like life insurance, critical illness, income protection, insurance for the key employer, and shareholder insurance, and also in a tax efficient manner, and also individual to get a proper cover. There is a two things that's certain in life: death and taxes. Now I will give you the number. After rich mommy will never let you down. So our phone number is call her on WhatsApp. This is her phone number. She's on Facebook as FTRM. Then or you type Fumi Teller. That's her name on Facebook. This thing is posted on my page for more information, but this is her number. Okay, +1 760 307 4736. That is our number. Our number is +1 760 307 4736. Dr. Fumi Teller. You can talk to her. She will guide you, and hopefully you guys are able to reach something. On this note, I really have to go. I want to go and shake body, shake body. So I'm going for a party. Not only a party, I am starting something on my page, my second page, which is party blogging. So if you are in America, strictly America, and maybe UK, as long as you can pay me, I am doing party coverage for social media. I'm just starting now, and I'm just telling you. So this is the maiden edition. I am starting, okay? We strive to, when God bring an opportunity for you, you don't know where it's taking you. So this is another door that God has opened to me. I didn't plan to get to this place. I didn't know, but it's an opportunity that came, and I'm grabbing it. So this is my maiden edition. Hopefully I do very well. Party blogging, like all these city people, where they go and cover parties and put it on social media. So that's what I'm starting. I'm going to be posting on my second page, Real Talk with Auntie Aduni, which has been changed to Event Extravaganza with Auntie Aduni. That is the name of the page. I will share, so you can join me there to see the parties going on. Life of America, party in America is going to be posted there. So I really have to go now. Thank you, everyone. Please enjoy your time in abroad. Don't regret relocating. If it's not working now, it's going to work. I am encouraging you and telling you, it can never be like that forever. Okay? Endure. People that you stay with might be disappointing you. People that you are staying with might be maltreating you as a newcomer. You might think they are not doing enough for you. You might think they are supposed to do more than that. Please don't be discouraged. That's your story is going to turn to glory one day. Let me borrow the term of our pastors. That story is going to turn to glory one day. If you can endure, please. And not only that, try and once you just get to a country, don't just stay put inside the house and be sleeping and thinking miracle will come and meet you there. You are deceiving yourself. The people you are staying with might not be the people that will direct you, might not be the people that will guide you. So you need to mingle. But if you are mingling, be careful who you are mingling with. Don't mingle as a newcomer and go to people's houses. Don't go and enter trouble. Okay? This is the reason why some people go to church, which is okay as long as you are using your brain. You can meet somebody there that will direct you and give you information that will help you. Some of us didn't go to church before we got our ways, before we got our information. So you don't have to go to church. Some you have to go to church. Some it might even be your friend that has traveled that you might need to remember and reconnect with. So I wish you all the best in wherever you are, in whatever you want to. I will, baby. So whatever you are and whatever you have set your heart to do, we are all striving to give our children. Most of us, all this journey, we made it for our children. We took the risk so that their lives can be better than us. And I'll tell you, and I will say it over and over again, God bless America. The day with my last child, one of my children the last one among them took their citizenship. They gave me a big hug and said, Mommy, thank you for this. And I know what we have discussed. I don't have to put it out there. They are so happy. They are so happy. If you can make that, pay the price, why not? Until I come your way again, I remain yours, Real Talk with Auntie Aduni. And I say again and again, God bless America. God bless America again. Yes, Nigeria is home. Hopefully, this will spur our government to do the needful so that we can say God bless Nigeria deeply from our hearts too one day. Or our children, maybe we see Nigeria worthy to go back to one day. Until then, until I come your way again, I remain yours, Real Talk with Auntie Aduni. Thank you very much, everyone, for your presence, your contribution, your help in making this show, your calls in making the show interesting. God bless you. Show. We don't finish show. Who they call? Hello? We don't finish show. Who they call? You call, I'm calling back. You're not picking. Hello? Are you calling to contribute to the show so that I make you the last caller and I can go? No. Okay, we'll talk later.
I will talk to you after the show.
Privately, okay. All right. Bye, guys. Let me stop from YouTube first. Thank you, everyone on YouTube. Mwah, mwah, mwah. See my nails. I need to go and do my nails so I can match the color of the cloth I'm wearing. You see that, you see, saying I graduate idea now. One day, whatever you are going through is going to be peace for you. I'm not saying everything is perfect, but I enjoy the moment.